It's one of my success stories, but I have a lot of them. But I mean, when he came to me, I used to call him the Dutch movie star.
I know.
Yeah. And the story about one two-man seminar for him and his good buddy was true, because he didn't have time for scheduling. I forget what it was, but whatever it was, we accommodated him. And but very few people are happy with what they're doing. And if you want to build self-esteem, deal with people that have high self-esteem. Now, it's not likely Elon Musk is going to have coffee with you. Maybe. It's not likely that Warren Buffett's going to have coffee with you.
So how do you do that?
Well,
how do you get to this?
Well, I'm about to tell you. The Rotary, Toastmasters, you only have one time to make a first impression. The first impression is how you look. Now, I already know how I look, and you know how I look as well. Second impression is when you open your mouth. Most of you, with the greatest respect, can't speak properly. You stutter, you mumble, you sweat, and I can go on, and I'm describing most of the people in this room. He's an anomaly to that. He was born for the stage, more or less. See, he basks, he likes these hot lights on him. Most of us don't. I've learned to like the hot lights because I want to convey my message. So you go where there are people that you want to be like. You find somebody that is, and my whole basis is mentorship. Find somebody that is where you want to be 20 or 30 years from now, and go to him or her now. I had the presence of mind to be attracted to some very, very famous, very wealthy people in my 50-year career. And I went after them to, not for money, not for anything like that, but I just wanted them to talk to me and to share their wisdom. And today, people are afraid. We've had mentees in the last couple of years that actually got through to Bill Gates on the phone and on the email. His email used to be info@Microsoft, or info@Microsoft Gates. I mean, pretty simple.
Fall forward. This is what I mean. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career, the most in the history of baseball. But you don't hear about the strikeouts. People remember the home runs. Fall forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Because the 1,001st was the light bulb. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks, and I'm sure you've probably heard that before, but I want to talk to you about why that's so important. I got 3 reasons, and you can pick up your iPhones. First, you will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. There's no doubt about it. And I know that's probably not a traditional message for a graduation ceremony, but hey, I'm telling you, embrace it, because it's inevitable. And I should know. In the acting business, you fail all the time. Early on in my career, I auditioned for a part in a Broadway musical. Perfect role for me, I thought, except for the fact that I can't sing. So I'm in the wings, I'm about to go on stage, but the guy in front of me, he's singing like Pavarotti. He's just, and he's just going on and on and on. And I'm just shrinking, I'm getting smaller and smaller. So they say, oh, thank you very much, and you'll be hearing from us. So I come out with my little sheet music, and it was Just My Imagination by the Temptations. That's what I came up with. So I hand it to the accompanist, and she looks at it and looks at me and looks out at the director and was like, nice. So I start, I'm gonna sing. I'm like, this is my imagination once again, coming away with me. And I'm not saying anything, so I'm thinking I'm getting better. So I just start getting into it. It was just my running. This, oh yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Washington. Thank you. So I assumed I didn't get the job. But the next part of the audition, he called me back. The next part of the audition is the acting part of the audition. So I'm like, hey, okay, maybe I can't sing, but I know I can act. So they pair me with this guy, and again, I didn't know about musical theater. And musical theater is big, so they can reach everyone all the way in the back of the stadium. And I'm more from a realistic, naturalistic kind of acting where you actually talk to the person next to you. So I don't know what my line was. My line was, well, hand me the cup. And his line was, well, I will hand you the cup, my dear. The cup will be there to be handed to you.